What it is, focus your homeboy first, back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. I'm solo dolo for the promo right now. I got a special treat for y'all later on in the show. Make sure y'all check out all segments of episode 120 of Put It On Something. You feel me? Now, there's been a lot of bullshit going on after this Grambling game, okay? Social media ablaze with all kind of shit. And I'm going to get into that. I got to deal with it. You feel me? I got to deal with that. There was also a football game. That was a football game. And we got to talk football first, okay? Can we please talk football first? Ain't that what really matters? Let's talk football first. Jackson State in his home opener, defeated Grambling 66-24. All right. It was a dominant performance in the second half, but still a dominant performance. And since that's the case, I think it's only right that we strike up the mother fucking band. Let's go. You see it? You see it, America, okay? If you were at the game, I hope you got one of these. And I told you that your homeboy first was going to pull up on y'all. You feel me? I told y'all I was going to pull up. First football game I've been to after the pandemic. You feel me? Felt good to be out and about. Didn't like to get up. Okay? I ain't like to get up. I was working through the night. I was on about 5 hours of sleep. My baby told me, get on up, boy. You want to beat that traffic. You know you're impatient. She was right. But I got up in there right on time. And I was sitting with my brother PT. Shout out to Pretty Thaddeus. My brother, Thad Reed of Reed Enterprise. Hopefully y'all got one of these things. Make sure y'all see that. Okay? Make sure y'all hold on. We got to see that logo. Got to see that logo. And YouTube, this is not paid advertising. This is family advertising. Okay? Shout with Reed Enterprise, people. Okay? Hopefully y'all got you one of these tiles. But it was great to be out and about. And soon as I walked in that thing, my young boy, Ivor Miller, caused the fumble. I just bring good vibes, America. Good vibes, good energy, good tidings on behalf of your homeboy first. You feel me? Soon as I walked in that thing, no, straight up. Soon as I got to my seat, that young blood created a fumble. You know what I'm talking about. So shout out to him. He was the defensive MVP of the game. Okay. But things did not go as planned for real in that first half. Okay. Now you might look at the score and think, man, what the hell you talking about? 66-24? No, bro. That first half, we had a lot of miscues. Okay. Let's run down through. I told y'all I'm very astute with it. I'm on my game. I'm very journalistic with this thing. Okay. At least for most of the game I was. All right. Like I said, we forced a fumble as soon as I walked up in the thing. Okay. We ended up scoring on a QB sneak on that ensuing drive after we picked up the fumble. But we damn near fucked that up. Okay. We had an illegal motion penalty, and then Shador didn't see a butt naked tight end. I think it was Stevens. Butt naked. Okay, we brought the tight end in motion. He went to the right side, butt naked. He didn't see him. Okay, but we ended up scoring on the quarterback sneak. Okay, but we damn near fucked that up. Defense forced the punt. That's what the defense does. All right. Shane Hooks, y'all probably seen it. Shane Hooks had a spectacular one-handed grab. Spectacular. Like the replay that you might have seen, or if you were watching on TV, didn't do it justice. Okay. I had a great angle of it. Watching that young blood, he snagged that bitch. He like, you know what I'm talking about? Handed, snatched that bitch. Okay. So it's like first half with a little heavy in the head. We had some spectacular stuff go on, but we also had some bullshit. Okay. We ended up punting on the second drive. Shador got sacked. It was a coverage sack. Okay. We couldn't separate. Nobody got open. Either that or he just didn't spot the open man. Okay. We got a pick on Grambling's third drive. And we scored on a run by Wilkerson. But this drive was dominated by the run. I told y'all last week. Didn't I tell you? I told y'all last week at the Tennessee State game, I said, give Mr. Wilkerson the damn ball. Didn't I tell you? Give Mr. Wilkerson the damn ball. You can go check it. I said it, okay? And that young blood cut up today. Now, Shador went crazy. He had 357 yards passing total, 4 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, okay? Shador did his thing. But Mr. Wilkerson, had 141 on the ground and 2 tubs on 23 carries. Give that man a damn ball, okay? Tyler Brown, offensive lineman, shout out Young King, he told you guys like him on that offensive line, they love run blocking, okay? Because when they pass blocking, it's like the defenders are fucking attacking them, and they got to defend themselves, basically. Shit, they got, you know what I'm saying? To try to keep the quarterback clean. And that's a tough assignment all goddamn game. You sitting up there working your ass off. This son bitch get around you one damn time. He hop up, he think he did so. But that run blocking, they could come off that ball firing, go hit a motherfucker in the face. Okay? And Mr. Wilkerson is that type of back that you would love to block for. Because he's physical as well. Okay? He's physical as well. So shout out to that young blood. He had a great run later on, setting up blocks. His vision is great. You feel me? And he'll stop motherfucker. So shout out to that young king. He handled business, okay? But back to some of this bullshit in the first half, okay? I digressed. On that particular drive that we scored on, we damn near fucked that up, okay? Because Mr. Wilkerson had a run of like 20 yards or so. Had another run of about 10 yards. And then shit, we just stopped running the ball. And I'm up there, me and my brother, like, what the fuck we doing? Why we stopping running the ball? You know what I'm saying? So we damn near fucked that up with play calling. We end up having to convert on a 4th down to keep the drive going. Basically ran that same play that Shador didn't see the tight end wide open that first time. We basically ran that same play, and we hit the tight end for the 4th down conversion. And then, we eventually ran it in with Wilkerson on that drive. You see what I'm saying? Damn near fuck that shit up. Later, Grambling scored on a 73-yard touchdown run. Now, I told y'all in the preview to this game that Grambling, they have some explosiveness to them now. I told y'all in that Northwestern State game, that's really how they got their points. If you go back and look at that box score, if you look at the yards per carry for those guys, and you look at the average in terms of their catches and shit like that, it was explosiveness, okay? So it didn't shock me that Mr. Washington, for their team, their running back, shit, he got down on us like that. And I think that's the only way you're going to score on our defense. I really do. I think if you're going to score on our defense, it's going to come from explosive plays, or it's going to come from us fucking up in terms of getting a PI, something like that aids your Asia drive, or we do something stupid like get a face mask. Like, it's gonna be something out of the ordinary. It's not just gonna be no 10, 15 play drive going up and down the field on them boys. I just don't see that happening. I don't see that happening out of the FCS level. I don't see it happening. Them boys serious. Them boys serious. They announced at the game, telling us to give a round of applause to the number one defense in the SWAC. And I was like, shit, you need to edit that. That's number one defense in FCS. Fuck all that. Put some respect on that shit. Number one defense in FCS. Okay, but we did give up that explosive drive, and I know that probably drove those boys crazy because we hadn't given up a touchdown period to that point. Okay, but that was just some of the bullshit from the first quarter. In the second quarter, Shador got sacked and fumbled the ball. Grambling scooped and scored that motherfucker. Okay. We end up coming back, scoring on a touchdown pass. On the subsequent Grambling drive, we forced a punt, but then we muffed the motherfucking punt. I think that was Coleman that muffed it. Okay. He's a freshman. Highly recruited, but still a freshman. I still got some work to do. That gave Grambling the ball near the 30, our 30. And that drive ended 3 for them. So after us not really giving up shit all year, giving up no touchdowns into this game, we go from bam, give up a long run for a touchdown, boom, they get a scoop and score, boom, they get a field goal because we muffed the punt. You feel me? After that, we end up punting on the next drive. And boy, we were living in that bitch because on that drive, we called a damn QB draw on third down. Now, Shador can move, but nobody's going to confuse Shador with Lamar Jackson or Mike Vick or anything like that. Okay. So let's just say the stands did not like that play call. I just leave it like that. And then later on in that quarter, Shador threw a strike, a dead rope to one of our receivers. And that young blood fumbled it trying to get some yak yards. So you see what I'm saying? We did have some good things happen in that first half, but we also had some bullshit that we controlled. Okay, I'll chalk up the long run to them, even though we probably with our discipline and our assignments or something on that play to allow that to happen. But cool, I've seen them in that previous week be explosive. I'll chalk it up to them. So 7, give them 7. But that fumble and that scoop and score, that's on us. We got to protect the football. Okay? O-line got to protect Shador. Shador got to get the ball out of his hand. And damn sure, if you see you about to get sacked, he got to protect the football. So that's on us. Muffing the punt, that's on us. That's on us. Giving them the ball right there in scoring position, basically. That's on us. Okay? So Coach Prime was not happy going into halftime. And goddamn it, I was not happy. Now, when things turned up for us in that second half, at the end of the game, they asked Coach Prime what happened. And he said, I went off. But here's the thing, America. And they put out a video of Coach Prime's halftime speech. But they left something out. They left something on the cutting room floor in the edit. They didn't show you that I slipped in the locker room, America. Yes, I did. I slipped in there. I had to slip in there and put the whistle on, America. And I had to tell them young boys. I had to tell them young boys this. Because, see, Coach Prime wasn't going to talk to him like I'm going to talk to him. He going to be talking to him about bull junk and Dern and all that kind of stuff. I had to talk to him the real way. And I took this up in there with me, America. I took this up in there with me. I said, y'all little motherfuckers are running my blood pressure up now. You're running my blood pressure up. Now, look, here's what I told him, America. This is what I told him. I said, I'm going to check my blood pressure at the end of the third quarter. And if this shit ain't 120 over 80, all y'all asses running the stadium tonight. And the rest was history. Y'all saw what happened. We were 45-7 in the second half. That's what happened. They just edited it out of the video. Okay? Somebody got it on tape. I blacked out in there. That's what I told him. No, go out here and run my goddamn blood pressure up. And the rest is history. All right. But it was a great game. It was great to be out. It was great to be amongst the people. See your red up in that thing. Honoring W.C. Gordon. All right, again, gotta show this again because this tile is dope. My brother does a great job, man. I am so proud of him. I am so proud of him. And on a serious note, with that, I'm telling y'all to shop with them. But that when you talk about somebody that's down with Jackson State University through and through, that's my brother Pretty Thaddeus. Okay. And I call him Pretty Thaddeus because he used to be rocking them suits and shit while we were in high school. High school. This motherfucker 15, 16 years old, rocking 3 pieces and shit up in that bit. But he loves his university. And I saw him post one day about he wish his mama was here to see what he's doing. And that hit me because what he's going through, and I told him this, what I'm telling y'all right now. I told him this at the game. What he's going through right now is what I'm trying to avoid. I really want my mama to be able to see me get there. And I want her to be able to reap the benefits of it. And so I feel for my brother. And if you don't know, my brother's mother, Dr. Franklin, was a professor at Jackson State. So her life was dedicated to Jackson State. And now her son's life is also dedicated to Jackson State in his own way. Her way was through education. His way now is through philanthropy. He has a scholarship up there. He promotes the school more than anybody I know. This shit tatted on his arm. And I looked down and he was here, his wife was here, and his 2 little boys right there. You know, me and him didn't grow up with our fathers. And so I was like, man, what you're doing exactly what your mom wants you to do, man. So I'm just so proud of him. And he said he was responsible for 80% of that red that y'all saw up in that thing. All right. So we dominated the red out. And yes, it was the W.C. Gordon Classic, but I'm specifically shouting out Dr. Franklin. Ma'am, I hope you can hear me. Your son is doing it. Put it on some.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?